Alright guys, what's going on? I want to make a quick video just talking about my thoughts on the whole Intergalactic drama. And once we get done with that, I just want to talk about gaming, especially AAA gaming, as a whole. Because situations like this are definitely not rare anymore. And if situations like this continue, it could be the death of AAA gaming. So Intergalactic was the final game shown at the Game Awards 2024, and it is a game from Naughty Dog, the people who made Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot, The Last of Us, Uncharted, all of those games. And as soon as the game was shown off, the reception was overwhelmingly negative, with the trailer actually getting more dislikes than the Concord trailer. Now, people were tearing this game apart, one of the main reasons being the main character that you play as. You play as this woman with a shaved head and a very muscular body type. Now, this is not surprising considering the game is made by Neil Druckmann, and that's just kind of par the course for him. While that was one of the main reasons, there were other reasons people were roasting this trailer as well. They didn't even show any fucking gameplay. And it kinda had the same overall vibe as Concord. As well, there were a ton of product placements in the video. It's kinda hard to get immersed in a video game world when you see all the same objects you see in real life in your video game, like, oh, I guess the company needed money, they're getting low on funds.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Now, people are just absolutely destroying this game online, and I was going to make a video just kinda laughing at the fanboys desperate to defend it, but here's the thing, there barely were any. A few journo outlets tried to defend it like Shit-Taku, but I mean, who actually cares what they have to say? The only reason anybody would read a Kotaku article is so they could make a video on it to milk it for ad revenue. I mean, come on man, let's just be honest. But as you could probably expect, the actual actress for Intergalactic saw all the hate that the game was getting, and she wasn't too happy. And in all honesty, I kinda get it, considering she's literally the character in the game, and you just get online one day, you look on YouTube, and everyone's just roasting, toasting, and boasting your shit. However, that does not change the fact that her response to the whole situation was not only childish, but also very narcissistic, and I'll explain that when we get into the actual response. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think anyone's going to disagree with me when I explain, because at the end of the day, it's fucking facts, dude. So I went to r/intergalactic. I can't believe that's a real subreddit, man. I'm sure there are tons of productive conversations going on in there knowing Reddit, and they totally aren't censoring people speaking out against the actions of the devs. And they're totally not mass downvoting anyone who says anything that isn't positive about the game. So this just happened. I'm so glad Tati Gabrielle is calling out all the bullshit regarding Intergalactic. Love to see it happening. And below is a screenshot of the Intergalactic main character and the Witcher main character drinking fragile masculinity. So DEI-licious, 100% incel tears. Now, my problem with this is, well, first of all, it's very vague, like, who are the incels here? Is it anyone criticizing the characters? Is it, like, a certain subset of people? Because I know nowadays words just get misused, like, all the time. I saw a motherfucker on Twitter get called an incel when he had 12 children and a wife. So, like, you never know anymore, right? For context, the word is supposed to refer to people who cannot get laid no matter how hard they try. You know, people like this guy. The fact that I have to explain that shows how AIDS the discourse in gaming has gotten. Honestly, it's probably more productive to stick a fork in an outlet than actually engage in a lot of video game discourse nowadays. Like, sure, there probably are some actual, like, literal incels out there mad at this game, but let's not act like it's a big portion of the people criticizing the game, because it's not. And I'm not even joking when I say I see people on Twitter getting called an incel for saying, yeah, I'm not interested in this game, I'm not buying it. You know, the audacity of spending your money how you want to and not being a brainless consumer. Don't ask questions, just consume the product and then get excited for the next product. So a lot of people are interpreting this as her saying that if you don't like the main character, you're an incel, and we don't even know if that's what she's saying or not, 'cause she never fucking clarified anything. So this is terrible publicity for the game. But I said earlier in the video that this was narcissistic, and I would like to elaborate on that. Posting something like this on your Instagram story when you work for a big company where you are not the only person working on that game is narcissistic. And the reason why is because you are putting other people's job at stake so that you can try to own people on the internet. Like, sure, you may have made a few actual incels mad and you achieved your goal. But you know who else you might make mad? That coworker who works for Naughty Dog who comes into work every single day so he can provide for his wife and children. The hundreds of employees that might get laid off due to your actions if the game flops. Is you getting to feel good about roasting someone on the internet with 2 followers really worth other people losing their jobs and lives? And like, sources of... dude, I can't even do... Like, holy fuck. Gaming is so cooked, bro. You know what? I'm leaving that in the video. I don't care. Like, I'm getting mad not at the fact that the game is going to flop or what the person said, but I'm getting mad because I can't understand the rationale. I can't understand the thought process. That's what I'm, like, trying to wrap my head around. Because I like to think in my mind, okay, what was the thought process? What was this person thinking when they put out this tweet? What was the end goal? But sometimes it's just a lost cause, man. And this is a game I'm not even planning to buy anyway. Like, I never really gave a fuck about Naughty Dog since, like, the PS3. But the drama is honestly too big for me not to say anything about. But I want to just go ahead and go to Naughty Dog's Twitter and have a look at the comments section and see what people are saying about the whole situation. Whether you're celebrating with old friends or new, we here at Naughty Dog hope your holidays are filled with joy and festivities. Art by Naughty Dog concept artist David Blatt. And you can see they have a picture shown below. This was posted on December 23rd. It is now the 30th? At least at the time I'm making this video. Like, you know, wakey wakey guys, good morning. It's been 7 days. Where are you? Are you hiding from us, Naughty Dog? Come on, give us an update. You gotta update all the eager fans from all around the... Okay, well, let's just get into the comments. Concord 2, the Narcissist Prophet. I love this one. But, you see, like, people are saying this looks like Concord. I guess Concord had quick revive. This is disgusting. Forget that you ever had Joel and Nathan and never ever mention their names again. Naughty Dog shit is your name from now. That's kind of funny, to be honest. Naughty Dog shit? I didn't think of that one. Is this guy the first one to come up with this? Because I was genuinely laughing for a while over that. You can see people are bringing up that he's hiding replies. Pirate Nation is saying, "What's this?" showing the image that the actress shared. It's just not going very good for Naughty Dog right now. And that's probably why they haven't posted in like 7 days. You know, if the actress wanted to share that image after the game came out and there was no risk to people's careers, I wouldn't give a shit. I'm not buying this game anyway. You know, it's goofy or whatever, but at least people aren't losing their jobs because of your narcissism. This is the big problem I've seen more and more recently with AAA gaming. Like, I was never really that big into gaming until maybe 2022. Like, I played games here and there, but it was mainly just the COD that came out every year. But I started seeing this type of behavior in 2022. It started with Elden Ring. I remember Ubisoft developers were coming out talking about how bad Elden Ring was. How's your guys' company doing, by the way? I'd like to know. But especially in 2024, I've been seeing so much of it, especially from like the activist types. And at this point I have to ask, does anyone really have any faith in AAA gaming? Like, most of the games that I play are indie games, or they're older AAA games, or they're modded games. Why would I buy a $70 AAA game when I can buy a $20 indie game that's infinitely better? Why would I give my money to a studio that has like a lead art director that hates me, instead of going ahead and buying a game made by one passionate dude who appreciates the fuck out of everyone who buys the game? I'd love to know, like, if somebody could, you know, break that down for me, why I should not support the indie developers in these situations. I don't know, man. I'm out.